EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers.
To kick off for the Cowboys.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. Off we go from Santa Clara. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, they snap it to Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Niners first down.
At the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Headed left, buying time. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the first down in the process.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. Out to his right, taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Nice. Here we go. Stick the Eagles.
Play action. Now it's Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's got it! To the goal line and in! Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
17 yards.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Watch out!
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. In trouble, and down he goes.
A 3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13 at the 31-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 32 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Moving outside the pocket, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Here's McCaffrey. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Cowboys 7.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
On the ready. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. 60 Bison. 60 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. Inside the 30. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A huge play, 4th down. It covers 63 yards.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
That is Ferguson in motion. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Viking 18.
Blue, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
All the offense is trying to do here is just get a little breathing room so that they can operate their entire system. This defense, they sold out, brought pressure. The offense is lucky that that one didn't result in 2.
It is 3rd and long. From his end zone, Purdy. A throw right side is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Now Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. That'll be caught downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Cut, ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, Corey, 70 Lions.
On play action, here's Milton. On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Try and throw with Milton. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Cowboys.
From the gun, here's Milton. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 38
A huge play for Dallas. 38 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
They'll go with him again. Stop at the 6. And that sets up third and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's hauled in at the 2.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready? Tag! Hawk 70, Hawks! Ready?
They'll go. Here's Milton. And this will pay off. It is caught. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough. Say you did it to myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I know. Hey, somebody gotta do it. I tell you, hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all free.
Get set! Yellow.
They'll go play action with Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
That's caught by McCaffrey. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Mustang 19!
On first down, here's Milton. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On the jump! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Good! 6 Viking! 18!
To the ground, a first down run. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Brings up second and 7.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Keep moving, 19. Go.
Throwing, Hilton. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 19.
Throwing is Milton. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Gain of 21 yards. First down, Dallas.
Now Milton. This one intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Purdy now on second down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, it's Purdy. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Watch out! Yellow. Yellow.
Now Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Here now, second down and goal.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Back.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Forced to his right. He runs with it. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
A gain of 3 yards.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go, set. 60 Vices, 60 Vices. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
That is Ferguson in motion. Play action. Now it's Milton. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Justin Simmons. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. And no run back here as this 3rd quarter begins with a touchback.
Hold me ready. Get up. Go.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter.
The Cowboy ball carrier. 4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. To the air. It's Milton. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
10 yards. And the Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 10.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Going for it all. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A run here with McCaffrey. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That is going to be all in. He's got it. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Let's go now.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That's complete to Blue. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. moving to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Seventy Ranger, 19 tight, 19 tight, 60 Nazareth, 60, go!
Milton from the gun here on third down. That's into the hands of Turpin. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
48-yard line.
There you go, stack!
On the play fake, it's Milton. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 39.
They'll go play action here with Milton. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 3 yards.
18.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Flush to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
Drop 60. 70.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on fourth and goal. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Up the sideline, past midfield. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
And the 49er, first down.
It's set.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
Back at his own 49.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go with Purdy. That's going to be caught. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to have the 49ers first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long.
First First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's into the end.